155. Sila. Oh, Luto's correct. Sila, where were you? Where were you? Thank you, Nokwezi, as well. And I'm so glad that those of you who said 360 degrees, you guys are correct. But if you just said 360, see, Nokwezi just fixed the mistake. There we go. Yes, guys, 360 degrees. So when we look at the inside angles of a quadrilateral, and a quadrilateral is a shape with 4 sides, a closed shape or a polygon as we call it, all of the interior angles must add up to 360 degrees. All right, so remember guys that when we are talking about adding anything and when we're looking at geometry, we always need to make sure that we have a leading statement and a reason. And we did this one on Monday, but I'm going to do it again because we need to get the order correct when we're looking at things. And you guys can tell me again in the chat, what does this square over here tell me? What exactly is this angle that has a square on it here? Can you guys, can anybody remember? I know you guys do remember. I'm just waiting for somebody to put it in the chat for me. It's a right angle. You're correct, Sila, but how many degrees is a right angle? Nokwezi, do you want to unmute and tell me?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Nokwezi.
Ma'am, the squares, ma'am, they are the 90-degree angles.
Excellent. Well done. Both of them are 90 degrees. See, I knew it. You guys are amazing already. We just started and you guys are showing me beautiful things. Yes, it means that they're 90 degrees. So when we're going to add all of the interior angles of this quadrilateral, they must all add up to 360 degrees. So our leading statement is going to read 90 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 66 degrees plus x. And all of this is going to equal to 360 degrees. Okay, I want somebody to put their hand up again and remind me, what is my reason? What do I write as my reason? Masichaba, I knew I could count on you. I knew I could count on you. Do you want to unmute for me, my sweetie, and let me know? What is my reason?
Ma'am, your reason is interior angles of quadrilaterals.
Excellent. Interior, and you know me, I'm very lazy, so I only write int angles of quad because I don't like doing a lot of work. But I'm so glad you remembered. Well done, Masichaba. Amazing stuff. All right, so you can write out the full thing if your teacher wants you to write out the full reason, but me, I'm very lazy, so I don't write it out. I'm going to write it out once, only once. Interior angles of a quadrilateral. Okay, and some teachers want you to say equal 360 degrees, but that's a lot for me. No, I'm here. I'm here. I don't know about you guys, but me, I'm there. You guys can do the other one. I'm not gonna do that. I do the short way. All right, so now what we can do, and I think I'm gonna take your guys' advice and do it the way that you guys did it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take 90 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 66 degrees, and I'm gonna add them all up together. I want you guys to grab your calculators, add them up, and tell me what it gives you. Unless you can do some quick mental maths, then you're more than welcome to give me the answer as quickly as possible in the chat. I love Nokwezi. Nokwezi's like, hooray for the short way. Yes, yes, mathematicians, we're very lazy. We like the short way. Okay, I'm waiting for an answer. 90 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 66 degrees. How much does that give me? Thank you, Luto. I see you, 246 degrees. So now that I've added all three of these together, I'm going to write 246 degrees plus x is equal to 360 degrees. That's okay, Sally. I know you knew the answer. Misala, I'm not sure how you got 114, considering that all we did was add 90 and 90 and 66. I'm not sure how we can get 114, but okay. All right, so the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 246 and I'm going to send it all the way to the other side of my equal sign. And if this number over here is positive, can you guys tell me in the chat, what happens to the number when it goes to the other side of the equal sign? What happens when it goes to the other side of the rainbow? Oh, excellent, Nokwezi. You're always on the ball. I like it. Asintande? Asintande is gone. I don't think Nokwezi should be the only one who knows this answer. Guys, remember what we did the last time? Sam says negative. Gotcha, Sam. Gotcha. Luto says it's negative. Excellent. So anything that goes over the rainbow or over the equal sign changes sign. So if it's positive 246 on this side, when it goes over to the other side, it does the inverse operation. So it becomes minus. Excellent. So what I'm going to get is x is equal to, and I'm going to start with my 360 degrees. And then because my positive 246 goes over, it becomes minus 246 degrees. And then you guys can punch this into the calculator and then tell me what x is equal to. But I always need to start by going, therefore, x is equal to, give me an answer. Masbonga, that's a beautiful summary. Yes, negative to positive and positive to negative when it moves over. Very well done, Smita and Nelisa. Beautiful. And I love those little degrees. You guys need to show me how to do that on the keyboard. I don't know where to find that little degree. I'm not going to lie. Okay, excellent. 114 degrees. I assume that's where we got the 114 degrees the first time we did it. Okay, and this is the answer I'm looking for. This is how you get your marks. Now, a question like this normally goes for about 3 marks. Okay, and that reason is because we need to know what we're actually looking for is, do you know that all of these things add up to 360? Do you know the reason why they add up to 360? And then all of the stuff here in the middle is just basic calculation. You should be able to do that. So we want another mark for the final answer. Okay. Can I get a thumbs up? Oh, Nokwezi says, ma'am, you can't punch a calculator, you'll get hurt. Punch it into your calculator, not punch the calculator. Oh, goodness, Nokwezi. Nokwezi is my type of people. Excellent. All right. I'm glad everybody is getting the idea here because we're going to step it up a little today. Okay. Okay, we're going to step it up a little bit because now there's a lot more happening here, but the rules do not change. Okay, we're going to do the exact same thing. And if you've been here with us for a while, you know that we always use algebra somewhere as we go along. Does anybody want to unmute and walk me through my statement and my reason? You can raise your hand if you'd like to go through it with me. Okay, I'm going to give Google a chance. Google, are you ready? Hello? Google, are you there? Oh no, I'm hearing nothing on your side. Okay, well, we'll come back to you. We'll come back. Anybody else want to give it a try? This is the first time I've gotten like 0 hands. Teacher Kat, what's going on today?
What is going on? This is shocking.
Very shocking. This is the first time I've asked people to unmute and I only have 1 hand. What? Okay, Sam, give me the steps. What do you think?
Ma'am, I think it's gonna be x. I think it's gonna be x plus 2x plus 80 degrees plus 70 degrees equals 180 degrees.
Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself. Well done. Is equal to 360 degrees. And what is my reason again, Sam?
I didn't see, ma'am. I came late, ma'am.
Sam, you came late, but remember we did this on Monday, so we should have remembered, but that's okay. I'm glad that you at least got the statement correct. We're halfway there. Amazing stuff.
Yes.
Very well done. Very well done. Let me see, who else can I ask? Luto. Luto, can you give us the reason?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am, can you hear me?
I hear you perfectly.
Ma'am, the reason is in interior and interior angles add up to 360 degrees.
Okay, good. Remember, you need to add in there that the interior angles of a quadrilateral add up to
360.
So that quadrilateral part is very important, because if you just say interior angles of what? Okay, we need to
Yes,
say
ma'am.
that quadrilateral part. Okay, excellent, but very well done, Luto. Amazing, amazing. Nokwezi says international angles of a quad. I like it. I like it. So like the angles from China and the angles from South Africa and the angles from America, all of them together. Yeah, they're the international angles of a quad. I like it. Very nicely done. All right, guys. So now we just have to remember, guys, that we need to add like terms. Do we see any two like terms in our statement? Put it in the chat for me. What are my two like terms? And what I mean by like terms are two of the numbers or two of the variables over here have X. Which are those two variables? Thank you, Nokwezi. Who else sees it? What are my two like terms? Well done, Masichaba. And Mivuyo. I hope you guys are understanding where they come from and you're not just saying that. Okay, Jody says Q and R, and you are 100%, my sweetie, you are 100%. You are not wrong at all. Angle Q, which is named X, and angle R, which is 2X, those two are like terms. They're just not equal angles. That's all. They are like terms. Excellent. Yes. X and 2X. That's because they both have an X. This is an X and this is a 2X. Now, I'm going to ask you again, guys. If I have an X and then I add two more X's, how many X's do I have? Let me know in the chat. How many X's do I have? Well done. Mivuyo, I will take 3, but I like the way that Sam put it. He said 3X, but absolutely, I have 3 X's. Okay, so I need to make sure that I add that 3X at the end because I'm counting how many of them I have. I have an X, and then I have 2 more, and I put the two X's, the X and the 2X together, and I get 3X. Well done, Asantanda and Keisha. Okay. Excellent. Oh, I did. Master Chava was like, ma'am, you forgot to put the degrees on the X and 2X. You're right. Absolutely. Sorry. Let me fix it. Degrees. Thank you, Master Chava. Thank you. Okay. I won't forget. I know I'm always hammering you guys about degrees, and now I'm forgetting. I won't forget, I promise. Okay. So now we've got X plus 2X. That's going to give us 3X. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the two things together. I'm going to take X plus 2X and I'm going to make 3X. And then I'm going to take 80 plus 70. And how much is 80 plus 70 going to give me? Because those two are the same. Add them together and tell me how much they're going to give me. 80 degrees plus 70 degrees. 150 degrees. Well done. Okay, good. So now I know I've got 150 degrees. So now I'm going to put these two things together, and both of them need to equal to 360. So what I'm going to get is X plus 2X gave us 3X. So now I've got 3X degrees plus 150 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Okay. Can you guys tell me, what am I going to do next? Does anybody know what's going to happen next? Roland, can you tell me, what am I going to do next? Hello, Roland. Oh no, Roland's not unmuting. Oh no. Okay, Google it. Do you want to try again? Oh, Roland lost his voice. Do you know the answer though? Okay, tell me in the chat, what do you think the answer is? What am I going to do next? For those of you with your hands up, can I also ask you to put your answer in the chat? I want to see if you guys know what comes next. Oh, Masibonge, I can't go to the last step. I can't do therefore. Well done, Luto. I see you. That is the correct answer. But the inverse operation of which one? For which one? The 3x or the 150? I'll give you guys a hint. My equal sign is my rainbow. Okay, good. Good. Roland, I think you're going to minus 360 from 150 the other way around. I'm going to minus 150 from 360. And Sam, be careful of your sign, because this is plus 150 on this side. When it goes to the other side, it's going to become minus 150. So what I'm going to have is 3x is equal to 360 degrees minus 150 degrees. Guys, please quickly pop it in your calculator and tell me, what is 360 degrees minus 150 degrees? Thank you, Smita. Smita, you're always so fast on that calculator, unless you're doing it in your head. That's even more impressive. Okay, 3x is equal to 200. Oh, I'm forgetting the degrees. Chava's going to kill me. There, 210 degrees. There we go. All right. Okay, so now remember, guys, this 3x actually represents 3 times x. This is actually 3 times x. And if I have to do the inverse operation of 3 times x, what is the inverse operation of multiplication? If I don't wait, thank you, Roland. Good. Sure, Masibonge, you should have found your calculator a long time ago. Ah, nice, Smita. Good. So we know that the inverse operation of multiply is divide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide by 3 on this side. And what I do on this side, I do on this side as well. Divide by 3. Okay. So 3 divided by 3 is going to give me 1x. 1x degrees is equal to, and what is 210 degrees divided by 3? Sure, Smita, you're like seriously just like, brain working on full power tonight. Excellent. Okay, good. It's 70 degrees. Oh, Mivuyo, how did we get 15 degrees? Sure, yes, it's 70 degrees. Excellent. 70 degrees. 70 degrees. Okay. Now that we know that this is 70 degrees, that x is equal, or 1x, which is the same as x, is 70 degrees, then x degrees over here is actually going to be 70 degrees. Who can tell me what is 2x going to equal to? If 1x is equal to 70, 2x's are going to equal? That's okay, Mibrio. How much is 2x is going to equal? Yes, Jody, 100%. I hope you know that you're DMing me and nobody else can see your answer, but you are 100% correct. Jody says 140 degrees, question mark. You need to trust yourself. Good. Sally and Wisdom, you've forgotten something very important in your answer. Thank you, Masichaba. Good. This one will be 140 degrees. Excellent. Okay, great. All right. Thumbs up, thumbs down. How are we feeling about this? Oh, I'm so sorry. And Nokwezi is 100% correct. Guys, I forgot the therefore. Therefore, yes, therefore x is equal to, to 70 degrees. Thank you, Nokwezi. Oh, guys, I'm forgetting my own rules today. Oh, I don't know what's going on with me. Okay. Nokwezi says, I'm so disappointed, ma'am. I know, I'm sorry. I'm disappointed too. All right. Okay, so we're going to try and do this. Thank you. Taban says I'm only human. Yeah, I also make mistakes. Okay, so we're going to try and do this very quickly. But before we get into doing these ourselves, I want us to do our brain break first. Okay, it is quite easy, Roland. I agree. It's very easy. So we're going to do the brain break, and then we're going to come back to the examples that I have out for you guys. Okay. All right, let's go for it. Do we remember how to play this one? I know it's quite early, so it is. Okay, right. So remember, what we want is for all of this to end up in the correct order. So what we're looking for at the end of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that order. It needs to be in the correct order. But as Teacher Kat said last time, we're going to add in a little bit of a rule. You can only move blocks that are next to each other. That are next to each other. Okay. Jody's asking, where's 6, ma'am? I'm going to add 6 after this. Okay. So, Masachaba, your hand is up first. Do you want to give us the first move that we're going to make? Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes, the first swap.
I'm thinking to move 1 with 5.
1 with 5. Okay, so we're going to swap out 1 and 5. Okay, so my new order is now 3, 4, 2, 1, and 5. All right. Okay, we're getting somewhere. 5 is in the right place. Okay, cool. Okay, and anybody who's saying, ma'am, please pick me, I hope your hand is up. Tabang, your turn is coming. Okay, in the meantime, I want you guys to type in the chat and help the person who's picking to actually to move, to choose which next ones to swap with the other. Okay, Maria, what do you think we should swap next?
Hi,
Okay,
ma'am.
remember they have to be right next to each other. All right, Maria, go for it.
Ma'am, we should swap 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay. So we're going to swap 1 and 2, and we're going to have 3, 4, 1, 2, and 5. Ooh, this is going to take us a while. All right. Thanks, Maria. Okay. All right. Who thinks we can? Okay. Wisdom, you're up next. And then after Wisdom, it's Tabang. Wisdom, what do you think we need to do? What's the next move?
Move 1 and 4.
1 and 4. Okay. So we're going to switch 1 and 4 around. Okay. So we're going to get 3, 1, 4, 2, 5. Okay, excellent. I feel like everybody's just moving 1 just to make sure that 1 is at the beginning. But remember, guys, we need to make sure that all the numbers are moving. So sometimes it could be strategic to move another number first. Okay. Tabang, what do you think we should move next? Oh, sorry, I muted you. My bad.
Ma'am, I think we should move 2 and 4.
2 and 4. Okay, we can swap 2 and 4. All right. Thanks, Tabang. See, I told you your turn would be coming. There we go. 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, and 5. Aha. Now we have new numbers, 2 numbers that are in the right place. Okay. Mbali, what do you think we should move next? Mbali, do you want to unmute? Ooh, Mbali's not unmuting. Okay, Jody, do you want to go next? Hi, Jody.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi. So which two am I going to move?
3 and 1.
Okay, so we're going to swap 3 and 1 around. Excellent. So now we're going to get, I'm going to write up here, otherwise I'm going to run out of space. 1, 3, 2, 4, and 5. Excellent. Okay, cool. And I think we've got one move left. Mivuyo, what do you think we should swap?
I think it is 3 and 2.
3 and 2, good. You don't have to think. This one was a pretty easy one. I know you know the answer. Excellent. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. All right. Okay. This is great, guys. This is great. But I need you guys to go think about this. If you can, take a screenshot. Okay. Because what we did is we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6 swaps. Okay. I want to see on Monday who can figure out how to get from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in one less swap. So you guys need to be able to come back and have swapped this 5 times. 5 times to get to the same answer. Okay. Because we don't actually need to do 6 swaps like that. Okay. Today there is going to be 6 numbers. We just started with this one. Smita, it's not impossible. Okay, take a screenshot or write these numbers. Write these numbers in the order that they're in and go see if you can swap them around in 5 swaps instead of 6. Okay. And like we said, I'm going to erase all of this. We're going to have to figure out how to do it in less swaps. Okay. Remove everything except my rule. My rule still stays. Teacher Cat, I'm wondering if I actually did put the numbers on this. No, I didn't. I need to go fetch them now. It should be over here. Where are they? Where are my numbers? There they are. Here it is. Here's my 6. Go back. And we're going to add 6 now. Okay, I'm going to scramble them again. It's a lot harder than it looks sometimes. All right. There we go. All right. Okay. Now we need to get them in the order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Milani, I see you. Do you want to try the first move for me? Can you unmute and give me the first swap for me?
It is 4 and you swap 4 and 5.
Oh, we can't because we can only swap numbers that are sitting next to each other. So I can only swap 4 and 6 or 5 and 1 or 5 and 2. So which one am I going to swap? I can only swap numbers that are sitting right next to each other. What do you think?
4 and 6.
4 and 6. Okay,
Yes.
we can swap 4 and 6. Okay, so my new order is 6, 4, 1, 5, 2, and 3. Thank you very much, Milani. Okay, that's where we're starting. Okay, let's see the raised hands. Let's see, Misela, can you give us our next swap?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am, I'm gonna swap 1 and 5.
1 and 5. Okay, cool. So our new order is going to be 6, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, excellent. Thanks, Misela. Gotcha. Okay, Bulukang, Can you tell us which is the next one? What is the next move that we're going to make?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay, so we're going to swap 1 and 2. 6, 4, 5, 2, 1, 3. Okay, cool. Wisdom. Are you ready? What's my next move?
Swap 4 and 5.
4 and 5. Okay, we can swap 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Then it's going to be 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 3. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you guys are doing it backwards rather than forwards, but I want to see where we're going to go. I think we already answered. I'm going to give someone else a chance quickly. Masachaba, I'll come back to you.
Ma'am,
Yes.
we can swap 1 and 3.
1 and 3. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're going to swap 1 and 3, and we're going to get 6, 5, 4, 2, 3, and 1. Keisha, what do you think we should swap next?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am, I think we should swap 3 and 1.
3 and 1. Okay, so we can swap 3 and 1. So my new order is going to be 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 3. Ooh, that doesn't sound right to me. Tanvir is a little mad at you in the chat if you're having a look, because we were about to get there. Oh, Keisha, we were right there. We were right there. Mvuyo, what do you think? What should we do?
3 and 2. 3 and 1.
3 and 1. Okay, so we're going to swap them back again. Okay. All right. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 2, 3, 1. Okay. All right, guys. All right. So we literally have one move left. Asimtande, do you see it? Do you see it? I hope you see it.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, Asimtande.
Hi.
So
I think we should swipe 2 and 3.
there we go. 2 and 3. Okay. Then we're going to get 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Well done, Asimtande. Amazing. Okay. I'm glad you guys are working as a team now. Guys, remember not to scream at your team members. Help them out in the chat. But very well done. At least now it's in descending order. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. I have a feeling we could have done this in less steps. Do you guys agree? I think we could have done it in less steps. So I think maybe we need to try again on Monday, right? And we need to get less steps because these are quite a few swaps. There's a lot. And Jody is right. We don't have a name. We do not have a name. I do not agree. We cannot call it block block. block. We will not be calling it that. Okay, Masbonge says, ma'am, I think I know how to get less. Oh, I like Tanweer's one. Tanweer says we can call it blockers challenge. I like it. I like blockers challenge. And now I can't spell blockers challenge. Hi, Bo. Blockers challenge. Kat says we should call it block. Just block. Block or flock. Oh, Roland, I like. I like the rhyme scheme. I like it. Block or flock. No, not flock. Block or flock. Tumpy says dock block. That sounds a lot like block. Let's see. Oh, Maschava says roadblock. I like Mbali's one. Mbali says numbers block or number blocks. I like it. Or a brain block. Cats is onto something. Brain block. Mivuyo, remember the numbers are going to increase. So it's not always going to be 6 numbers. Sometimes they're going to be 7 or 8 or 9. So, okay. Okay, so I think Teacher Kat and I are going to take all your names and we're going to go pick one. And then when we come back on Monday, we'll have a name for it. Okay. Miss Ella also wanted to say numbers block. Okay, okay. All right, it's okay, guys. It's okay. We're going to pick a name from the ones that you guys have given us. All right, everybody stretch. Hands up in the air. Up, up, up. Let's go. And back down, all the way down. And front, and to the front. And to the middle. Okay, and there we go. Shake. Shake like you just don't care. Okay, cool. Okay, now let's get back into the maths. Are we ready? Okay, now it's your guys' turn to show me how to answer these questions. You guys need to remember you need to give me a statement and a reason, okay, for each of these. And then you need to solve for this little question mark here. We're actually going to call the question marks X, okay? So these parts that have question marks here, they're actually called X. And when you are done, I want you guys to put the starry-eyed emoji in the chat. Only when you're done answering all 4 questions. Okay. Go for it. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. I'll give you guys 6 minutes. Okay. In the meantime, if anybody has a question, you can raise your hand and ask a question. But it must be a maths-related question, please. Roland, your hand is up, but you don't have a voice. I don't know how I'm going to help you. Do you want to type your question in the chat for me, please? Or do you want to unmute? Let's see if you can unmute and speak. Oh, I see. Okay, Roland, how can I help? Yes, Roland. The method that you explained on Monday, it's the one that we're using today. Okay. Misela says, ma'am, I don't understand number 4. We're going to discuss number 4. Okay. Give it some time. Remember, Roland, when you're done, you need to give me that. That's what I'm looking for when you're done. Top G, that's the wrong emoji. And if you guys are done, that means you guys skipped some steps. Thank you, Tanwir. That's okay, Top G. Who is Top G?
Top G is Sam,
Um,
I believe.
Thank you, Site. Tabang, we need the emoji, please. That's okay, Roland. Just remember to raise your hand. We're going to get there, Milani. We're going to do it together. Don't worry. Okay. Yes, it is quiz night, Landile. It is. Yes, we are, Khomotso. It is quiz night. Okay, all right. I think that's enough time because we're going to have to get started. All right. Okay, Roland, are you gonna unmute and do number one with me? Let me just make sure that I've actually clipped number one. Oh, why is it not coming up? Oh, there it is. Okay, excellent. Okay. Remember, Roland, you need to give me a statement and a reason. Okay, do you want to unmute for me?
Hello, Miss.
Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, listen to you. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll make you talk as little as possible. Okay, can you give me my statement?
Yes, your statement to be x plus 100 plus 100 and plus 80 Miss.
Good. Is equal to?
It's gonna equal to 360 Miss.
Excellent. And what's my reason?
What's your reason is gonna be Miss? Everything Miss.
Something about interior angles.
Miss, I don't know reason Miss.
Remember, because we're looking at a quadrilateral, we're going to write interior angles of a quadrilateral. Okay. Thank you, Smita. Smita was helping. Roland, okay. Feel better, my sweetie. Shame. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to finish this one off quickly. Okay. All right, guys. So as long as the statement and the reason are correct, I know that you guys can do the rest. Okay, so I'm going to get 100 plus 100 plus 80. You guys can tell me in the chat, how much is that going to give me? I'm going to have x plus, how much is 100 plus 100 plus 80? 280. Well done, guys. 280 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, and then my next step will be x is equal to, and I'm going to take my 280 degrees all the way to the other side. And we're going to go x is equal to 360 degrees minus 280 degrees. Therefore, what is x? Can you guys tell me in the chat? X is equal to? Let me know. Let me know in the chat, guys. Excellent. Well done, Mibuyo and Smita. And Roland and Keisha, you guys are doing amazing. Well done. Emerson, I'm so glad to hear from you. Well done, guys. Excellent. This is 80. If you wrote just 80, you're forgetting something very important. It's 80 degrees. Okay, I hope you guys remember that. It's 80 degrees. Don't forget the degrees part of it. Okay. Masichaba, are you ready to do number 2 with me? I think Misela was a bit confused on how to do number 2, so you're going to help her out. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Give me a statement.
The statement is x plus
Good.
120 degrees plus 95 degrees plus 85 degrees
Excellent.
equals to 360 degrees.
Very well done. And what's my reason?
Int angles of quad.
Good. Int angles. That int stands for interior. Don't just say int. Okay.
Yes.
And that quad stands for quadrilateral. I'm just shortening them. I hope you know that. Okay. Very well done. Very, very well done. Okay. All right. So if we're going to finish this one, remember, guys, Masibonge, we're going to get to therefore. Remember, therefore always comes at the end of the sum. Check here. See in this sum that I did over here, this first sum that I did, I put a therefore. There's my therefore there. My therefore always comes at the end of my answer. Okay. So now I want you guys to grab your calculator, add for me 120 plus 95 plus 85 and give me an answer, please. Because next I'm going to have x plus something. What is that something? Master Chava says 300 degrees. Mivuyo says 295. Ooh. Which one is it? It's 300 degrees. That's okay. Somebody says they're always confused. Masibonge, that's fine. You're supposed to ask questions, my darling. If you're stuck, please ask questions. Okay, it's 300 degrees. Okay, so x plus 300 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. And I'm going to take my plus 360 degrees over the equal sign, and we're going to come minus 300 degrees. So I'm going to go x is equal to 360 degrees minus 300 degrees. And then, Masbonge, don't forget, here's my 1, 2, 3, or Misela, sorry. Therefore, x is equal to, well done, Keisha and Wisdom. I'm going to wait for a couple more answers before I write it down. I want to make sure that you guys are all doing it. Excellent, Smita. I hope you guys are not just watching me do it, you guys are actually doing it as well. And Somila and Mivuyo, and I skipped a name, Kaelife as well. Excellent stuff. Good. Well done, guys. This x is equal to 60 degrees. Okay. I hope you guys are looking at the way that we're doing it. This is how we need you guys to do it every single time. I need 2 more hands so we can do numbers 3 and 4. Okay, we're going to be very quick about it. I just need my statement and my reason. Tiso, are you ready? Oh, no, Tiso's not here. Does anybody want to give number 3 a try? Anybody who's not Masichaba, because Masichaba knows the answer. Anybody else know? Guys, I know you can do it. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm going to do this one quickly. I know Roland knows the answer. I do. Okay, let's give Mivuyo a chance. Mivuyo, can you do number 3 for me? Give me a statement and a reason, please, my sweetie.
Name is x
Good.
plus 65 degrees
Mm-hmm.
plus 110 degrees plus 87 degrees equals to 360 degrees.
Excellent, 360 degrees. My reason?
Interior angles of a quadrilateral.
Good. Interior angles of a quadrilateral. Well done. That wasn't very difficult. Well done, Mivuyo. Okay. So, guys, remember, grab your calculators, add up for me 65 plus 110 plus 87. Please give me an answer. Oh, Misela's so fast with her calculator. Well done. So I'm going to have x plus Somehow I feel like that answer is missing
No.
something. That
Yep.
answer is missing a lot. What is 65 plus 110 plus 87? I don't think it's 132. Keisha's
There we
answer
go.
seems a little bit more. Okay, I'm getting many conflicting answers. Which one is it, guys?
It's 262, Teacher Coco.
I don't know where people are getting 259 from. Yes, it's 262 degrees. So I'm going to get x plus 2. Oh, look at me writing nonsense now. X plus 262 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. And I'm going to send 262 degrees over to that side. And I'm going to go x is equal to 360 degrees minus 262 degrees. Therefore, x is equal to, who knows, how much is x equal to? Excellent. It's going to equal to 98 degrees. Well done, Roland. Don't forget your degrees. Very well done. All right. Teacher Kat, can I ask you to pop the link to the quiz in the chat? And while we do that, we're going to have a quick look at this last one, because I know some of you guys were like, ma'am, how do we do number 4? Can you guys remind me in the chat? If I have a tiny little square, how many degrees is this square actually equal to? Thank you, Emerson. You were very fast. Well done. This is 90 degrees. So if I have 90 degrees over here, what do I have over here? Another 90 degrees. And over here, another 90 degrees. So I want you guys to take a screenshot or draw this very quickly. And actually, we won't be able to do it in Monday's lesson. Let me do it very quickly. Okay, remember guys to do the quiz. So I'm going to have x plus 90 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 90 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. And that is the interior angles of a quad. And if I add all of these up, 90 plus 90 plus 90, that's going to give me 270 degrees. And all of that is equal to 360 degrees. And this goes all the way to the other side. And we're going to get x is equal to 360 degrees minus 270 degrees. Therefore, x is equal to, well done, Keisha, well done, Smita, 90 degrees.